This is, I think, biggest disrespect to Islam.
Even if I can eat this pizza right now, it's not pizza. Healthy food.
Islam obviously has done an incredible job of putting on muscle mass and size throughout the entirety of his very long training camp. He still has some weight to shift tonight and also tomorrow morning. It's definitely a much smoother experience, a much smoother fight week at this weight class.
Everything is completely different. Energy, mood, the way how he works, power, everything is different, honestly. And new experience, you know, always is very interesting the way how you gonna shine in new room, you know. This is new room, welterweight division for him, you know. Very, very interesting.
Diego, what's going on, brother? Yeah, I'm great. I'm amazing now. I'm fighting 145. You know what I'm saying? So we good. Anytime, anywhere, any place, brother. Hey, this is my wife, and she's a big fan. She wouldn't tell you. And this is my son. That's my son, Baby Waller. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. That's my boy, bro. This morning around 11 a.m., my manager says, Cody Haddon broke his foot, he can't fight. Like, I didn't even know what to say. He said, we're on it, I'm talking to the matchmakers, we're working on replacements, we got a couple names. So you just do everything how you was gonna do it anyway. And I said, all right. I got a message around maybe like 4 or 5 p.m. with a name, a contract, and he's fighting me at 145 now instead of 135. But it's just an absolute roller coaster that comes with being in the fight game.
Never before in the illustrious history of this company have we had 2 former champions moving up trying to become 2 division champions on the same night. And to have that with a Madison Square Garden backdrop is just insane. Counting up the sleeps before UFC 322. One more sleep, you know what it is.
All right, thank y'all for being here for the official weigh-in for UFC 322. Della Maddalena versus Makhachev live Saturday night at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden. And we begin with the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
124.6. 124.6.
124.6, the official weight for the champ Valentina Shevchenko. All right, next fighter to the scale is her opponent, the former 2-time UFC strawweight champion, moving up to challenge for flyweight gold, Magnum Zhang Weili.
124.6.
124.6, the official weight for Zhang Weili, and with that, your co-main event is now official. All right, next fighter to the scale, the future Hall of Famer, former decorated lightweight champion, now challenging for the welterweight title, Islam Makhachev.
170.
170, the official weight for the challenger, Islam Makhachev. All right, next fighter to the scale, the man around whom this fight card was built, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champ, making his first defense Saturday night, Jack Della Maddalena.
169.8. 169.8.
169.8. The official weight for Jack Della Maddalena, and with that, your main event for UFC 322 is now official.
Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you after the fights in New York City.
And we're clear. Awesome.
Oh my God, everybody's here. How's it going?
We are at the ESPN's Hudson Studios. I just hosted the UFC pre-show for UFC 322, and now we are headed back to the hotel where I will kiss my baby really quick and then head on over to Madison Square Garden for weigh-ins.
I'll bring him to you in the hotel.
Okay. Perfect.
Did you say hello? Did you say hello? Say hi.
He's not watching his pops.
Yeah, there's no
need. He's fine.
This is how we get our tone back after having a baby. And my backpack's 87 pounds.
I always say that Madison Square Garden brings out the fight ghost because I just feel like athletes have performances of a lifetime at Madison Square Garden. Obviously, it's an iconic venue for combat sports, and it's just a really, really special building. We're treated to such beauty when we have an event at Madison Square Garden.
So welcome to the Magic Backstage. It's not usually this small backstage, but MSG is always.
Welcome to New York.
Yeah, welcome to the chaos.
So I just got one. Okay. But me and my wife built this one, you know?
Hello, everyone. Ooh, Jorge.
Hey, Jay.
Florida, boys.
Yeah, sorry, bro. UFC.
We are at Madison Square Garden. I faced both of them, Valentina and Weili, and I don't know who can win. It's 50-50 for me.
You know, I know Liam. To tell you the truth, I always, every time he fights, I wish him the best. You know, I know he don't like me too much or whatever, but I don't got no hard feelings to him.
I really want to see how Islam is going to deal with coming up and carrying around the extra 15 pounds, and then also dealing with, you know, a guy that's walking around with the extra 15, 20 pounds for a duration of 5 rounds. Either guy who wins, hey, talk to me.
I really think Islam's going to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jack catches him with something. You know, his hand speed, his athleticism, he's dangerous. But I got to go Islam.
UFC fans, we'd like to welcome you to the ceremonial weigh-in for UFC 322. Della Maddalena versus Makhachev.
One more sleep and tomorrow time to shine.
And now for the call of the ceremonial weigh-in for UFC 322. Here is Joe Rogan.
What's up, my friends? Welcome to the weigh-ins, New York City. Dana White, without him, none of this would be possible. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for all the marbles for the women's flyweight title, the former strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili. Official weight 124.5 for the challenger. And her opponent, the reigning, defending, undisputed flyweight champion of the world, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. Official weight 124.5 for the champion. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the welterweight championship of the world. Introducing the challenger, the former undisputed lightweight champ, Islam Makhachev. Official weight 170 for the challenger. And his opponent, the reigning, defending, undisputed welterweight champion of the world, Jack Della Maddalena. Official weight 170 for the champion.
Tomorrow is going to be the best version from Islam Makhachev. It's the biggest day for my life. That's why I prepare myself 100%, and tomorrow, inshallah, double new champion.